Hey Mountain Ridge, I have been waiting to make this video since March 12th. I am super excited to let you know we are starting in-person worship services again on Sunday, May 24th. So I got to do a little happy dance because I am so excited to have you back here. Now, having said that, we are going to continue to offer everything online digitally as well as in person. And I want to take a few moments just to walk through with you what's going to be different about our in-person service experience that maybe has changed since you were here last, because we want to be good citizens and good neighbors. And so we're taking our direction from the CDC and from the Arizona Health Department, and we not only want to be in compliance with those policies, but more than that, we want to make sure this is a safe experience for you, for your family, and anybody else that attends our church. And so let me share with you a couple things we're going to do. One, we're going to ask you, I'm standing in the parking lot, because we're going to ask you to park every other space if at all possible. We'll try to have people out here guiding and giving some direction as parking lot attendants, but we're asking you to park your cars separate from each other if at all possible, again, just to maintain social distancing. Our front building, our kids center, is also going to be closed because we're going to be doing family worship, where families, the people that live in your house with you, are going to be coming and worshiping together in a group. And we'll share a little bit more about that when we get into our worship center. And then also our playground and our outside activity areas are going to be closed because, again, we want to maintain that social distancing. And I'm sure, as you know, if you're parents, it's hard to have kids social distance when they have lots of opportunities. So we're trying to create a situation where we don't create temptation for people. All right, I want to walk over with you to our patio and lobby and show you a couple things over there. Here on the patio, you'll notice a couple of differences. One, our seats have been removed. We don't want to create a situation where you feel like you need to gather, or if you're uncomfortable gathering and other people are, they're not able to distance. And so we've pulled our seats out. We're going to prop the doors open so that you don't have to handle the door handles. We'll also have hand sanitizer and stations out here on the patio for you as you enter the building. Let's go in the lobby and take a look. Again, you'll notice in the lobby we've removed the seating for the same reason, and we'll have hand sanitizer stations available in here as well, and our lobby doors will be propped open so that you'll not need to access those and touch those. We will have greeters, but they're going to be smiling and waving at you in the lobby. Again, to maintain social distancing, we want to make sure, as I said, that it's a safe environment for you and for everyone else that comes. The bathrooms will be open, and one of the things that we're going to do is during the service and between services, we'll be cleaning all the hard surfaces in the bathroom as well as wiping down door handles, even though the doors will be propped open. And just to let you know, our facility gets a deep clean every Friday by a professional cleaning company that makes sure everything is safe and sanitary as we enter the buildings on Sunday. So that's the patio, that's the lobby. Now let me show you our worship center. The worship center is going to look different if you've been here before, and probably the most obvious thing is the chairs are spaced out. And not only are they spaced out, we've put them in groups of 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, because here's what we're going to ask you to do. We're going to ask you to sit with a group that you came with. So if there's 4 people coming from your home, sit in a group of 4 chairs. If there's 2 people coming from your home, sit in a section of chairs that just has 2 chairs. That way we can not only maintain social distancing, but we can accommodate as many people as possible. Now, because they are family services, we know your kids are going to be here, and as a former parent, well, I guess I'm still a parent, a former parent of little ones, I know it can be tough to keep track of kids during a service, and so for some reason they don't like 45-minute sermons, so we're going to shorten down the service a little bit. Our children's and preschool ministry areas are going to provide opportunities and packets and activities for kids to do during the service, and as I said, we're going to try to keep it a little bit shorter. Now, some have asked, what about masks? Well, the CDC does recommend that we wear masks, although it is not required. And so we will have masks available if you don't have one and would like to wear one. We encourage you to wear one if that's comfortable for you. Our staff will be wearing them when they're not on the stage. Again, we want to do this out of love. Romans 14 reminds us that our freedom isn't freedom when we use it to insist on our rights. Our freedom is really our freedom to love others, and that means we put others first. And so we want to do whatever we can, again, to make this a safe and healthy experience for everyone. And you may feel like it's overkill. Again, this is your choice, but we want to follow the recommendations, and it is not required, but it is encouraged. The other thing that'll be different is as we leave the service, we're going to dismiss by rows and sections, much like you would at a wedding, again, to try to keep from gathering and congregating. Now, with all that being said, As always, if you're not feeling well, please, please, please stay home. If you consider yourself especially vulnerable, we love you, we miss you, but we don't want you to put yourself in a position where you feel compromised. So as I said, we're going to continue to offer everything online. We are excited to have you join us that way. And please hear this, there is no judgment either way. We love you, we miss you, and we look forward to worshiping with you this weekend, whether it's in person at 9:15 or 10:45 or online at 9:15 or 10:45. We're excited as a church family that we can connect together and worship God, and we look forward to you being a part of that as well. Now, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to call the office. Let me give you that number. It's 623-362-9400. Or you can direct message us or comment in the post where you find this, or email us, whatever's the easiest way for you to communicate. If you have any questions about what we're doing and why and how we're trying to keep you safe, please let us know. We want to do everything we can to comply with the Phase 1 guidelines for reopening, and we are excited to have worship here in person. I hope you have a fantastic week, and however you join us this Sunday for worship. Thanks. We'll see you soon.